Hello YouTube, this is Billy here, just making a quick video on pre-ordering the Galaxy S20, how to do it, the kind of deals you can get, and why I am buying a $1,200 phone. Now, my current phone is an S10 and I hate it. I hate the buttons on both sides, I hate the curved display. The S20 basically fixes everything I hate about the S10 and is a big improvement, as well as I do work at T-Mobile as a technical expert. I do get a deal on the service, on the monthly talk, text, and data price, but I don't get a deal on the price of equipment. So I will be paying the same $1,200 for this phone as all of you, and kind of why it is going to be worth it to me. Now, the first thing, as a technical expert, troubleshooting these devices, fixing them, helping customers with them over the phone. The most powerful tool, better than all of the trainings we have available to us, is having the device itself. So where this is a 5G phone, and I know how to fix 4G LTE connectivity and all the troubles that can pop up with that signal, I want to get a 5G phone, so I'm using the same thing as customers. I'm having the same problems as customers, and I've fixed them with my own personal phone. I know all the connection problems and everything that goes on with 5G. Yeah, just having the tool in your hand is the best reason. So that's kind of my first thing, why I'm getting a 5G phone. It's helpful for my work. If you're an average consumer, you probably don't need this. Don't spend $1,200 on a phone. Now, if you are going to, I think the best way to get a deal is through Samsung, and unfortunately at this point, you may have already missed the boat. If you pre-registered through Samsung, you get an exclusive $35 instant credit towards eligible devices and accessories. So I had pre-registered for this. And what the second email you get kind of looks like is this. We're holding your reservation. Pre-order starts February 21st. And there's just a whole spiel. Oh, you're first in line, starting on this date. Get up to $235. So other places when you pre-order, you get $100 for an S20, $150 for an S20 Plus, and $200 for an Ultra. Samsung themselves are giving $235 Samsung credit upfront with a pre-order through their website. So by far that is already the best deal. If you're starting there, if you're starting with a $235 credit, not including taxes, and say you were to get $600 in trade-in value, you're only going to be paying $365 for an S20 Plus. Yes, that's right. If you count this $235 as money, $600 in trade-in value for my S10, an S20 Plus is only $365 out of pocket, which is not bad. That's cheaper than a Pixel 3a. For a 5G phone with 120 Hz screen, with 12 gigs of RAM, with the best cameras put into phones, $365 out of pocket. That's kind of why I look at this phone and I say, yeah, it's reasonable. $365, I get rid of a phone I don't like, and I get a phone that is actually useful for me and my work. Now, when you actually get down into the details of it here, I unfortunately can't get the full $600 for my trade-in, because when I had Samsung evaluate my trade-in, I should be able to show you right here. My camera lens has a crack on it. The $235 that Samsung was offering, it seemed like it could only be applied up front. $150 instant Samsung credit to spend on nearly anything. Again, this must not be through my pre-registration link, because with my pre-registration link I had $235. But see, did you mean to skip out on $115 of instant credit? No thanks. I'm gonna skip this premium care. how would you like to pay, and then I'm not going to pay on here because I can't go further. But you can see what I mean, where the Samsung, the 235 they were offering, you had to use it up front there. I couldn't. T-Mobile, you can get 50% off, so I could pre-order through T-Mobile, trade in my phone, and T-Mobile won't care about the cracked camera lens. T-Mobile's just going to give me $500 that I could put on S20 or S20 Plus. They say 50% off because 500 is half of an S20, but they'd still give you the 500 off the S20 Plus. And T-Mobile, again, doesn't care about the cracked camera. They just want no water damage, no screen cracks. So S20 Plus, $1,200 through T-Mobile. You can get 500 off and then $150 credit at Samsung. So if I went this route through T-Mobile, out of pocket, it's going to be $550 for this phone. The other route I could go through T-Mobile would be a BOGO deal. Now, the absolute cheapest you can get a line on T-Mobile is $20. With an auto pay discount, if it's like your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th line, auto pay discount, $20. But you have to keep that added line for 24 months. So it's not really a buy one, get one on the S20s. It's more like buy one, get a second one for $480. So some people, are going to look at that and say, okay, $1,200 plus $480 divided by 2 means that I am paying $840 per S20 plus taxes. I really don't want to pay $840 for 2. So to me, $1,200 for 1, yeah, it's not as much of a deal, but I don't want to spend more money. I don't want to, because realistically, you're spending $1,200 plus $480 plus taxes, and I really don't want to spend $1,680 plus taxes. So it's more of a deal, but it's also more money. So I'm not into the BOGO. I'm not into this. Also, too, the colors at T-Mobile suck. The real reason I'm going to be paying for this phone in full is because I'm actually getting it from Best Buy, because they have the exclusive Aura Blue. I gotta be honest, all the colors of the S20 suck. It's kind of rude that the pink is not available in the Plus, that it's only available in the smallest one, because I would have gone with the pink over the cloud blue. But since the gray, the black, the cloud blue are just terrible, terrible colors to me. Samsung actually has 2 exclusives. The red one is a Korean exclusive here, and the blue one is a North American exclusive through Best Buy only. And I gotta be honest, this that won't load, but this red one here, this Aura Red, is pretty amazing. It looks really good. I think there's a video here, but this is through a Korean carrier only. That is the red one. And the blue one, now Best Buy too, I just went into there because Best Buy had a thing on their website that said evaluate your trade-in, and they offered me $600 for my S10, but the thing that kind of sucked was I had to get not an unlocked one. Like, they're giving a discount for activation already, but in order to get the $600 too, you had to activate it on a carrier, either Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint, and my carrier is T-Mobile, just because I work there and they have good coverage where I live. But to me, this blue is the ticket. Now, it does suck that I can't get $600 trade-in value for my S10. Ultimately, I don't feel too bad because I did get a BOGO with my S10. I got myself one and my sister-in-law one. And when I get my S20, my best friend actually needs a new phone, so I'm going to be gifting him my S10. So where I got a BOGO on the S10, I paid $900 plus taxes for 2. I needed service anyway, so I'm not counting that in the price. So in my head, I really only paid $480 for each S10 because I'm not counting the service that I needed anyway. This time, though, I don't need any more lines of service, so that's why I count the math into the BOGO on the S20s. But yeah, I don't feel bad about giving my S20 away to my literal best friend since I've known since kindergarten, because he needs a phone with a headphone jack, and in my mind, I only paid $480 for my S10, and I don't like the phone, so it'll be a good phone for him. Now, what that means for me, because I am doing unlocked, activate later at Best Buy, that means I'm not really getting any deal at all on the S20, and I swear I'm never going to pay full price for a phone like this ever again in the future. Only buying this right now for my work, really, and if I ever need to buy a phone in the future, 100% I'm just going to wait a generation. Like if I wait for this S20 a year or two, I could probably get it $600 or $700, just like the S10s have dropped now. But yeah, what this means for me, $1,000, $200, because we're going to throw in a penny there. I'm only getting 150 Samsung credit, so it's a $1,050 phone. Now, the one trick I have up my sleeve that makes this phone not hurt as bad buying it full price is the color. I want the color. I'm willing to pay extra for the color. This Chase credit card offer. So this is a really sweet deal my wife hooked me up with, actually, and it's so simple. You sign up for this card, you spend $500 on the card in the first 3 months, and you get $200 back. So there's a little extra bonus of getting 0% interest for 15 months, and I'm going to get $200 for free. My wife did it. It's legit. It's as straightforward as that. You sign up for the card, no matter what your credit limit you're approved for, if it's $500, if it's $1,000, if it's $7,000, you spend $500 on your purchases in 3 months, and you get $200. I'll put a referral link on screen here so that you guys can also get this offer. So no matter where you pre-order your S20, you can get $200 off, or say you just have some home bills like property tax or a vehicle registration tax, that's anything that's more than $500, you do it on this card and zap, it's going to shrink from $500 to $300, and it's literally no strings attached. Just be smart with it. You got 15 months free interest, and then don't spend money you can't pay back, because they're going to make money back on you on interest. But if you use this responsibly, it is $200 free dollars. So with that, it definitely knocks the price of my special colored S20 Plus down to $850, which is still steep. But when I think about my Pixel 1 that I purchased in 2016, my phone before my S10, I paid $600 for that Canadian, and $850 for pretty much a beast phone. When I put it in perspective, it's a lot, but again, it's for work, and I'm gifting my old phone away to my friend, so it's a lot. I hope this thinking and logic helps you find the best deal on an S20 Plus for you. And again, here's a referral link for that credit card, so you can get $200 free dollars, no matter where you want to get your S20 Plus, or just pay some bills. Simple as that. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. And of course, when I get the S20 Plus, I will do an unboxing. I will do a little review of the case I bought and some tutorials. So if you want to see that, subscribe, click the like button, and I don't know, I never ring the bell button, but I think if you're subscribed, you'll probably see my unboxing, and I'll take some good photos and shots of the Aura Blue special color. Other than that, thank you for watching. Bye for now.